welcome to the year 2022. Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. It is a new year and I'm so excited because Millennial Talks is back and it promises to bring everything to the table this year. My name is Josephine and this is the show that talks about issues that affect millennials and how to deal with them. We'll be going right into today's discussion, but before that, we will be taking a quick commercial break, and when we're back, we'll go right into the discussion. Don't go anywhere.
There is time for everything. It doesn't matter if it's food, work, hobbies, or just life. Millennials are always on the go, trying to make things happen. Millennial Talk, enlightening and supporting millennials on finance and growth for personal development. Join us on Millennial Talk every Thursday by 10 a.m. Start developing yourself today.
So today on the show, because this is the beginning of the year and we believe that we want you to have an amazing year. And in order to have an amazing year, you need to plan. So to that effect, we're going to be discussing financial planning throughout the whole of January. And today we're going to be focusing on setting financial goals. Now, financial goals are important to ensure that you have proper financial planning. The importance of financial goal setting can never be overemphasized, especially when you look at it from the financial perspective. The truth is, money always comes and goes, and when we spend without keeping record, we realize that we've spent so much and we have nothing to show for it. Of course, this is not to say that miscellaneous expenses are not important, but it is good that as you spend through life, you also add value to your life as well. So today we're going to be discussing setting financial goal, financial planning 101. We're going to be sharing insights on the importance of setting financial goals as we proceed with the conversation. The first question we need to ask is, why is financial planning so important? Well, financial planning gives us opportunity to spend with a goal and a purpose. Now, this would yield benefiting results at the end of the day. Let's take, for example, you as a graduate of finance decides to go on a short course to study your ICANN. Now, this would not only help to upgrade your degree, but it will also help you to upskill financially because definitely you'll get paid more at the end of the day. Now, the big question is, how do you achieve success through financial planning? One of the ways to achieve success through financial planning is by setting financial goals. Now, having a goal would allow you change how you look at your money, and you will start to see how every decision you make matters to a better financial health for yourself. Now, for example, if you do not have a financial goal, you can decide, I want to buy pizza and parfait every day for the rest of the year. But the truth is, when you have a financial goal, you are able to see things differently, that yes, I could buy this, but I do not need to. Financial planning would help you to evade things such as overspending, debt, being cash-strapped, and so on and so forth. Setting financial goals will help you focus on your priorities so you will be aligned with your actions and your values. The next question we should ask is, how do you set financial goals? I'll be sharing with you 5 ways in which you can set financial goals for yourself through the year 2022. The first one is, make a budget and live by it. Now, the truth is, creating a budget is a great way to know how your financial limits are. But budgets are only useful if you clearly define the amount of income you have and your fixed expenses. So that way you are able to know what the extra cash is and how to plan for that extra cash. Do you want to spend it recklessly or do you want to add value to yourself? The second point would be saving up for an emergency. Have an emergency fund. Now, in fragile job market, emergency funds are essential. They are very essential because they are used to have things like, okay, say you have an emergency to fix your car, to pay the hospital bill, or do a variety of other unforeseen financial emergencies. The third point would be to save for retirement. Now, of course, we live in a world where you are required to do that while you're working. But for those who are entrepreneurs, we also advise that you do the same as well. Now, we need to make saving, particularly for retirement, as an exciting consumption. Why? It gives us the capacity to reach a long-term dream. Say, for instance, when you retire from your job, you want to start up a business. This is actually, saving for retirement is a way to achieve that. Set aside cash each month to grow your retirement portfolio. You'll thank yourself later in life. The third point will be to live below your means. I know that sounds ridiculous, but let's take a look at this. It is very common these days to see young people live above and beyond their means, especially with social media, and this is just to keep up appearances. It is a simple math equation. If you spend more than you make, there is debt. But if you spend less than your income, there are savings. Don't try to maintain a lifestyle that you cannot afford. The fifth and the last point would be to develop skills to increase your income. As mentioned earlier, self-development is another way to level up financially. This means that you have better budgets and you also have an improved lifestyle, because if you upgrade yourself, you are able to go for better jobs and earn more. In conclusion, financial planning is not rocket science. It just takes commitment and discipline to have a healthy financial life. With the economic uncertainties, the rising cost of living, currency devaluation, high inflation, and the possibility of the federal government taking decisions on the fuel subsidy removal and a market-based electric tariff, millennials need to prioritize financial health to navigate socio-economic storm, especially for the year 2022. That brings us to the end of today's conversation, and I do hope that you've picked up a thing or two. And if you stick to all of these points, it will help you navigate through the year 2022 and even make you have an improved financial lifestyle. For more information on the financial market, you can visit our website on www.proshareng.com. Keep watching.